2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Pelicans, right now 5th in the division, right in the middle.
Checking out the Pelicans, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. Murray out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Love in at the 5. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A., take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
4 on the clock. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Bogdanovich pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
I didn't get anything for that.
Claxton against Love. Rebound Brooklyn. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Love.
Yes, I did.
He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections stifling all game long.
Here's Schroeder. It's a 3-point game. Bogdanovich, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Can I be exposed to that?
Here's Love. Murray from outside. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he lobs it up, and Claxton throws it down.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
I'm not trying to be rude, but have you ever, against any other country?
Simmons has checked in for Bogdanovich. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right and flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
And here's Thomas from the arc.
Your question was initially how was it help
Pelicans trail by 5.
Drives
to the hoop. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
what the Republicans trying to
Pass
kill
to
the bill. If your
Johnson.
argument is Republicans are better for
To the middle.
veterans, why do they try and
MP with the block.
Why do they continue
And
to
it
try
goes
and
out
do
of
that?
bounds. Last touch by
Why
Love.
did they try and kill the The answer for
For Brooklyn,
is mostly because they
Clowney,
don't
he's
care
checked
about
in for
veterans,
Claxton.
but also
Kenny
because they
Smith
use
comes in
veterans
for
in that
Thomas.
capacity to
And Milton subbed in for Schroeder.
The Inflation Reduction Bill passed.
I guess my question is, have you?
I mean, does that not bother you? That you
1:21 left in the first quarter of the game.
Despite the
Milton.
Democrats and the Republicans.
The kick out to
Have you guys
Simmons.
ever
6 on the shot
experienced
clock.
anything out of the United States?
And
That's
again,
my
it's the
question.
Nets missing.
You answer
And
that.
so MP will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat. And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by New Orleans. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter.
The United States
Clowney can't get it to
to
go.
a third world country.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter.
To a third world country. That's the other question.
MP scanning the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's the point.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Milton. Love, that's good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Brooklyn trailing.
For veterans, which is not the case.
No, I never said that.
Now here's Thomas. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target.
From the training. It wasn't compensated well from the government.
MP getting it done for New Orleans. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
And decided to go into the military because I didn't want the debt that everyone else has. I don't have.
And getting it going again.
What?
So what are your thoughts on what government should do?
Oh, it's both teams making substitutions here. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Pelicans trail by 5. On the floor for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Thomas in at small forward.
That was your
Inside.
question. What has Biden done for vets?
Here's Love. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Boyan Bogdanovich checked in for Brooklyn. Nets leading by 5.
If you guys don't follow that account,
Thomas outside.
station account, please go follow it because we'll be going live on there full time. And then you're sure. So if
We've
you guys
got a
don't
minute
follow
48
that account,
left to play in the
so
second quarter.
you
There's
guys are-
Bogdanovich with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has got 8.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Love passes to Ingram. Back to MP.
Dance, Justin.
Okay, explain it to me.
To end the run. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
No, I'm gonna-
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Green. Here's Hawkins. Jump shot is good. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the night. The Nets with a lead.
You're mad. It's not like you're mad that you weren't getting
Thomas
you're
outside.
not getting money.
I don't want money. That's the thing. I declined. When I went out of the military, this is what makes me really
Oh,
upset.
MP with a
This is
block.
what people don't
That
understand.
block is about MP knowing the
that
scouting reports. This guy knew
socialism's the best
exactly
thing
where he
in the
was trying to get to.
You know what the
And New Orleans
ideal
making a change here.
utopia of socialism is?
Literally bitching about the fact that you're going to see socialism from the VA.
44 seconds left in the first
From
half
a
of this one.
military point of view.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will
You
retain
need to
possession.
understand this from a military point of view.
I do. Check this out, Justin. United States Army Infantry Fire Team Leader. I was winning an action.
Here's Schroeder.
Service
His
connected
last outing, he had
disabled
20.
and that directly benefited me this last fucking February. For the second time when I had a growth in my fucking throat.
Back to Claxton. 5 to shoot. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Shoot. That's my surgery. Like 4 months, right? So it's like 10 months. I had a fucking lump in my throat this past February.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Thomas for 3. Hits the trifecta. Thomas has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Thomas. He's got 9. From behind the arc. And the net's another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Nets, up by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Until it was fucking
So it's saying that to be in and saying that
Jesus Christ. Shut the fuck out. I'm finished talking. Do you not have a mother? Is that fucking motherless fucking behavior?
Nobody really expected them to be ahead at this point. That's why you play the games. It's been proven in the NBA.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season. Love. And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
That's what I'm getting at.
That's not true. What did I say that's not true?
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. DeJounte Murray is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden.
NBA considered in that trade they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4, count them 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt. Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
Now here's McCollum. No points yet. Drops in the 3.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Here's Schroeder.
Yes,
there's Bogdanovich with the 3.
Love grabs him 20 years ago than I am now.
Rebound number 7 tonight.
You know, you're very selective about the countries you want us to visit, by the way. You don't mention Canada, you don't mention the nation that have better coverage for free throw. For that healthcare
New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving those strengths into his game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3.
And what has been my floor in the last 4 years for me?
Outside Murray. MP outside. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Over Williamson.
These other
And
countries are
Johnson
doing
gets
so
it to
much
go
better.
on the assist from
I
Schroeder.
listen about
He
the
drops
tariff
yet
that you
another
guys have to say all
dime,
the
just
time.
facilitating this
I've
offense
listened
like a
to,
maestro.
you know, how much Europe is doing so
Here's
great.
Love.
What happened to the euro
And
dollar?
again, New Orleans no
You
good.
know, like 5-6 years.
Nets leading by
Now it's
14.
longer than that. They went bankrupt. This
From 9
socialistic
feet out.
crap that you guys
Love
put.
grabs the miss.
And
Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game.
What are you
Gives us a
saying?
chance to catch up with Ali
saying
LaForce.
that I do
Brandon
not
Ingram is in
like
his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me.
That's my point.
Then why did you fucking apply?
And the timeout called here by
Because
Jordy
I want
Fernandez.
everyone.
He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
That's ridiculous, man.
I'm just asking, you're talking about the euro that's fucking worth more than the American dollar?
I just want to point out that Republicans have to point to the worst countries on earth so they can
For New
justify
Orleans,
making
Tyus
America.
is checked in for
You
Zion
never
Williamson.
point
And
to
it's
any of the
Jones in
European
for Brandon
countries.
Ingram.
You never point to Australia. You always have to go for fucking
Second
places
half
that
of
we
play
fucked
here,
up
just
through
under 2.5
shit that we
minutes
did is like the other option. It's either this to what we have now,
Outside Schroeder.
or it's fucking third
Pass to
world.
Thomas.
It's Afghanistan. It's not.
The difference is that
Claxton
in
a screen
those
on Murray.
countries,
Thomas
you
with the ball.
haven't. That's the
Guarded by
difference.
MP.
I
Ooh,
have
stolen
take
by
that
Murray.
right now.
And
Here's Love.
I
Oh,
probably
MP
know more about it than you do.
Oh, wow, guys,
Sure,
this does
but
not
it
look
doesn't
good.
matter.
We've got an injury here.
Yeah, your whole argument is
really
that
doesn't
compared
look
to a
good.
third world country, we're doing.
People
Well, it's
about
got to be so
why isn't there an
frustrating for him
American-made
as
car
long
there?
as he has
Oh.
worked
Did you just say,
doing
are you
everything
saying
he
trying to
can
set your
to
fantasy
help
up
his
for a
team?
world
Just
country, sir?
heartbreaking.
No, I did not.
Some
I did not
changes for
say that. I
Brooklyn.
said I
Finney
really
Smith checked in for Thomas. And Simmons is subbed in for Schroeder.
I'm saying.
And now you're talking about
Pass to
Japan not
Simmons.
having
You know,
American cars.
let me talk.
You sound ridiculous. You're
Kick out to
regurgitating
Johnson.
shit that's
Fires
not
the
right.
I
three.
did not.
It's good.
Let me talk.
And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Real world
Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
car is fucking reliable as fucking
To the paint.
anyone
got a
can
piece of
make
it.
out.
When I went to Japan, I asked these people, I was like, hey, why do you not buy a Ford American car? All the tariffs are
Brooklyn
100%.
making a switch
That
here.
vehicle
Johnson's
costs too
checked
much.
in.
And I'm like, why? I went to Singapore. Like, why can't you see Ford vehicles over here? Oh, the tariffs are so high. They're
Do
taxed.
you understand that the tariffs would have been Japanese
For
put?
3, McCollum.
That's my
Down the
point.
long
The only
dig.
reason, the only way you can get rid of tariffs over there is to have
Full-on
tariffs
catch-up
because they have
mode.
stuff
They're
coming in
raining
from
threes right
overseas.
And Grant, you
His
look at the
argument
players
is
the
that
Ravens
you
have
have
gone
to
after
visit a
recently.
third world
They
country
have
to
a
see
clear
how
plan
better
of
That is
what
not
they're
what
doing.
I'm saying.
They want to surround Zion with shooters, which of course makes
Application.
sense.
I've
It's sort
actually
of the same
been
kind
I've
of
talked to
blueprint the
people.
Bucks
You
laid.
haven't.
But your argument is that third world countries are much compared to America. And when we compare it to countries better than America, you say, well, no, we can't be like that, even though you want progress to happen here. Even though you want better policy here. So which one is it?
On the floor for
The
Brooklyn.
policies
We've
need
got
to
Cameron
change.
Johnson.
So
He's out there with
we
Dorian
take
Finney-Smith.
manufacturing back
That's
to the
Clowney,
United
and it's a
States.
5, roaming the paint.
That's the
Looks like
problem.
we're starting to see a
The
pattern
problem
here.
is,
They're not afraid
it
of getting
started
the
in the
game to get
90s,
wet.
I'm telling you. You cannot deny the fact that when Bill Clinton was in
Simmons with it.
office, he wanted us to be the middleman. That's when Silicon
Over
Valley
Murray.
went to shit. That's
And
when
that
all
one's
these
good.
companies went out of the
And the
United
Nets
States
lead
and
by
said,
6.
I do not want to
That's
pay
a
for
big-time
corporate
finish
tax.
by
I'm
Ben
going to
Simmons.
bring
With that frame,
those out
sometimes he makes
to,
that look easy.
you know, third world countries. It makes me laugh. I lived in California.
Love
I
up
lived
top.
in San Diego. And they want all this green shit
And he'll
going
draw
on.
the foul.
And I
He'll
look
head to the line for 2. It's
at
going to go on Ben
miles from
Simmons.
San Diego. I
And
see
Grant
stacks
DeJounte
coming
Murray,
from
a bit
Mexico.
of a throwback player.
And then
He's
pollution
comfortable
that's
attacking
going
at
to
all 3 levels.
right,
Yeah, B.A.
right
I mean,
to
he does a
the,
lot of work in the mid-range
to
for
the
a
beach.
guard.
And I'm
He's
going,
very
what are you guys
comfortable with any
doing?
shot on the
Maybe
floor.
our president
Not shy
shouldn't
about
have
putting up a
given
ton of attempts if that's what's
companies
needed.
You know, Grant, with the
incentives to
Nets, there was
open
so
it.
much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Let's
Pass
bring
to
this
Clowney.
I didn't say anything about green energy.
But
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just
Let's
doesn't.
go.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined in the box outs.
And New Orleans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Clowney.
So we need to fix it. So I don't agree to anything.
Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Ingram, the pass to MP. Here's Williamson. Zion not fazed by the contact.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Why do you think that you guys
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
He lied to get
Outside Simmons.
Really,
There's a screen by Johnson.
he lies on a daily basis. He didn't bring
And the
back
foul is called.
manufacturing.
He missed it.
Oh,
So
I'm
he's got a couple of
saying.
free throws coming his way. Man, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity when he contributes offensively.
Right? You guys are in full.
Love a screen on Schroeder.
Crazy because
And it's Murray off the drive. Here's MP. And
Let's go, DeJounte.
down.
Good pass,
They
dude.
can fill it up at this age. It's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And Japan,
Simmons, the pass to
South
Claxton.
Korea, memory chips, Taiwan, semiconductors,
Pass to Johnson.
and China
There's the three.
manufacturing. They're better at it
It's
than
held in
us.
by New Orleans.
They're more efficient.
MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the
It
game.
makes sense.
Close it out for us,
There's
D.I.
definitely a lot of concerns about raising standards of Louisiana.
Kicks it out to MP.
Living in the China, but you
You
guys
said
are
yourself.
reforms anyways.
Close it out for us.
You would be against them. If
Ingram
you
against
had a
Bogdanovich.
tariff of a- your tariff B, right?
Yeah,
Let's go, B.I.
Guess what?
Now it's a three-point
Close
New
him out.
Orleans lead.
Still
And
cheaper.
this
and you would
guy
be
is
furious
just a
for me to keep
gamer.
more.
Ingram doesn't
You guys
feel
are saying
pressure.
you can't
He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
Back to Simmons.
20% tariff plus
Pass to
150%
Claxton.
tariff when shit they get comparable to China. You guys are complaining
Clock at
about
6.
90% inflation.
There's Bogdanovich.
D,
with the
good D,
three.
good D.
And he
Fuck,
scores it.
five
Now
boundaries.
5 of 9 from the field.
Oh,
Would you even be sitting there buying your shit as tariffs going up like this is so awesome? No.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in.
Socialism, you pay for it.
1:49 left in the game.
No, we need for us. Come on. Come on. Come on.
And here's Ingram. Outside.
Let's go, B.I.
Yes.
Thank
Murray
you.
picking up the assist.
Come on, I did what I had to do. I'll give y'all 25 and 10. Come on, man. 25 points. Y'all in it for me. This is why I work hard in the beginning, so y'all can finish it at the end. Let's go.
Update on Cam Thomas.
Hey guys, the athletic trainer for Brooklyn provided some info for us. As of right now,
You supposed to take my man on the pick and roll, bro.
I'm sure isn't what coach wanted to hear.
Come on.
Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to
That
step
is.
into new roles.
B.I. Let's go, B.I. Let's go, B.I.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Claxton. Pelicans cleared away.
There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There it is. Come on, DeJounte. Come on, DeJounte. Knock down.
Schroeder against
Knock
Murray.
down. Knock down. Fuck, man.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth
Come
quarter.
on,
for Ray.
DeJounte.
This is an example. It's going to be better.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth
Fuck out of here, bitch.
and he buries
Come on, man. You got to be able to knock that down, DeJounte Murray.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
MP, the pass to McCollum.
Come on, CJ.
MP, a screen on
Yeah.
Simmons.
How do you think that's better for the...
Back to MP. Pass to Ingram.
Come on, win it for us, B.I.
Four.
Win it for us, B.I.
Launches a three.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's fucking go.
Looking to close things out.
I'll set you a screen. Let's go, B.I.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a
Hit that head. Get B.I. the ball.
game away at this point.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Johnson passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Simmons.
Somebody better pull in front of him.
Screen by Claxton. Simmons finds Johnson. Here's the three.
Eyeball.
No good.
Eyeball. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That's how you win.
Comes down to great fundamentals.
That's how you win.
Position early, controlling
Work hard early. Let your teammates save you in the fourth. For shit, B.I.
I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. But
For
win's a
shit,
win.
B.I.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. They really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Okay, you guys want to spend all this money on this green deal, crap, but yet you're okay to let it go to China because it's cheaper. So let's fuck up because it's cheaper. So, okay, so the it's cheaper.
Let's go.
So the inflation of experience over the last 4 years doesn't matter.
You earned that one.
Win, pay the bills, baby.
It's inflation. Tariffs is inflation.
But guess what? The rest of the world has inflation. That's what I heard from you.
It's not worse than it.
What do you mean? Tariffs right. That's why money comes back to the United States.
Listen, Justin, I'm gonna need you to stop talking, okay? Just for a second. I'm misunderstanding. I just want you to be quiet. Because it's clear to me you don't understand how tariffs work, okay? Tariffs are imposed on another country for their goods. So if we are going to make it go, okay, here's China's manufacturing. Okay, this is our cost. Let's assume for a second this is our cost. This is China's cost, okay? They're going to produce it way fucking cheaper. For us to be able to comfortably be able to make that work competitive with them, okay? We're going to have to raise tariffs a lot.
Alright, shout out to everybody who viewed the live. This is another one in the pack. Y'all will catch me a little later. I'll just take a break for a few. But until the next live, y'all be safe. Easy dub 2K. Let's go.